Hi, everyone, and welcome to another season of Love Southwest Florida, the podcast. Today, we are here with Jason from the Lee County Business Network. Jason, how are you doing today?
Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Jason, tell me a little bit about yourself and how did you end up here in Southwest Florida, or if you're from here, from Southwest Florida?
My name is Jason Jakus. I'm the broker owner for Next Home Advisors. So we've got 3 real estate offices throughout Southwest Florida. I moved here actually via Dallas, Texas in 2005 for a consulting contract I had down here with a major company. And I just fell in love with it. I lived in Dallas, big city guy, lived in big cities my life, grew up in Milwaukee, and just fell in love with Southwest Florida. So I ended up staying here. I was, my early 30s and just fell in love with everything that, Southwest Florida has to offer, and opened up my real estate brokerage in 2010 and have never looked back.
That's awesome. That's a big change from Milwaukee to Texas to Southwest Florida.
Yeah, and a couple cities in between.
Jason, tell us a little bit more about the Lee County Business Network and what do you guys do?
So Lee County Business Network is a networking group made up of entrepreneurs and business professionals. So we've got a financial planner, we've got a title company, we've got a lady that does bugs and those types of things and rats, landscapers, builders, general contractors, roofers. And the idea behind it when I started 4 years ago was to be able to be with a close-knit group of people that we could give referrals of business back and forth. So that's what started it, is to give like-minded professionals that have a high standard of service business. So if I needed a title person or a home inspector, we always utilize that group of people. And we grew into kind of, what's the bigger cause of what we could do to impact our community. So we do a lot of charity events. We had a thing that we did at the axe throwing place in Fort Myers on Colonial, the whiskey axe throwing place. And it was, we called it Acts of Kindness, AX of Kindness, and we gave money to charities. It was pretty clever. And so we're a group of people that are only like-minded on business and service for our clients, but we're also like-minded and give it back to our community. So that's where we're at today. We've got 2 chapters, one in Fort Myers, and we grew a chapter into the Cape Coral market.
So if people want to be part of this business network, who should they contact? What is the process?
Well, they can contact me directly, and we can include our contact information on here. They can go to Facebook. We have a Facebook page, Lee County Business Networking, and they can instant message us. We got 3 admins on there that could help them out. We are in the middle of redoing our website, so that will be up and running here in about 30 days, and they'll be able to apply right online. Unlike other networking groups, our networking group is very affordable. Our dues currently are $150 for the entire year.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's very, very inexpensive. And so we are a non-for-profit ourselves, 1001(c) ourselves. And so our idea is to, get as many like-minded people into the group. So our dues are low, $150 a year. We meet every Wednesday at 8 o'clock for the Fort Myers and every Tuesday at 8 o'clock for the Cape Coral chapter. And we only have so there's only one real estate broker or professional in the group that does residential. That's me. We have room for a commercial broker. We have room for a property manager, but we will not have multiple of that business. Okay. So it's one business profession per group.
Per group, that means one per Fort Myers and one per Cape Coral?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Good.
Yep.
So I love everything you're doing with charities, and next month, you're going to have a great event that is going to support 3 charities. And this is a Southwest Florida food truck war, which I'm really excited about. I love the food trucks here in Southwest Florida. Seeing them compete and seeing them bring the best of them is like amazing. So tell me a little bit more about this. Tell me a little bit more about this event and what it entails.
We are doing to your point, a food truck war. And the whole idea is to bring in all these food trucks into one location. Because to your point, you can go to a microbrewery on a Saturday and they'll have 2 or 3 trucks, right? There's really not a competition. But what we're doing is we're doing a food truck war with what we, in our mind, probably 30 to 40 trucks that will be there competing for different categories. So we've got a category that's best American dish. We got best international. We're going to have best fried food, best non-fried food. We've got an entire category around desserts. So people that do cupcakes out of trucks or
My
and we
favorite.
say food trucks. Yeah. So we say food trucks, but it's food trucks and also trailers. Some of these guys pull a trailer, but they'll be able to sell their goods to the people that come there. It is on February 5th, which is a Saturday from 11 until 6 at the German American Club in Cape Coral. That venue will hold easily 5,000 people. We'll have beer set up there, non-alcoholic drinks. We'll have all the food trucks there. And so the proceeds to this is going to be split up between 3 charities. And so the group select through a process that we go through. Invest in America's Veterans Foundation of Florida, which is one of them. We have EHL Fragile X Foundation. And we also do the Midwest Food Bank for this particular event. So we're going to plan on doing this annually, and we plan on switching up the charities. What we love about the charities we selected is that they're super local, and the money stays here in Southwest Florida, which is important to us, that it impacts our community. It impacts the families, it impacts the residents here locally, and the money stays here. So it's not a national charity that we selected this year. We picked 3 of them, and we'll split that between the 3 charities and our own Lee County Business Network, which is a charity, which that money then goes into the acts of kindness and the speed networking events that we do, and we give charity money back to the other charities at that point as well.
3 great charities that you guys picked. I love what they all do. Jason, how much is the price to go into the event?
So they buy their tickets online. So we have foodtruckwarsswfl.com is our website. If they buy in advance, it's $7 online and a small fee for transaction. If they buy at the door, it's $10 a day of the event. So it's an affordable event to bring the family. We'll have a children's play center out there, bounce houses, those types of things. I'm not in charge of that, which is good. We'll have some vendors out there, some sponsors, and we really try to make this into a family event that you bring your entire family out there. You can eat, enjoy the food. As a participant, you're going to get a ticket that you're going to drop into your favorite food truck. So every food truck's going to have a bucket. So we'll have the celebrity judges that we're having in, yourself included. We'll have a couple other ones. Big Mama from the radio station will be there as a celebrity judge. So we're excited about that. Pete, who's on ESPN, will be one of our judges. And we've got a chef from a barbecue restaurant that will be a judge, and some other judges that are around the dessert side of things. So, but the fans will also get to pick their fan favorite. And so all the entry fees for the food trucks themselves. So for the food truck to participate, it's $250. There's an application process, a vetting process they go through that to submit a picture of the truck. And we select them and bring them in. All that money goes into prize money. So there's 11 different prizes to win. And literally somebody could walk away with, several $1,000s in winnings.
Are all of these food trucks local food trucks, or do you also accept food trucks that are not from Southwest Florida?
So we do have food trucks from in different areas. So one of the food trucks that we did the piece that we're on ABC 7 this morning, More in the Morning, it's a Greek food truck. She's from Greece, and I'm going to tell you the food is absolutely amazing. I got to sample some at the end, which is my favorite part of the day. So, but she's from Sarasota, and she's going to make the trip down here for that. We've had inquiries as far north as Orlando, and we reached out to food trucks as far north as Jacksonville. So, I think it's great to get, just the whole idea of something different. And all of our food trucks are currently on our website that are in and participating. And we have a wide variety, which I think is absolutely awesome to have such a variety of different types of, foods and different types of, fried food and different things. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun from that perspective.
For sure, I agree. And I think it's so important to bring this type of events to Southwest Florida so we can just keep growing the area and inviting younger crowds and inviting more people to this area, which is great. Now, I also see that you have sponsorship opportunities. If you're not a food truck, if you're not involved in the food business, you do have sponsorships for the event. Can you talk to me a little bit about where to find that information or who to
Yeah,
contact for
so
that?
yeah, so right on our website, there's a event sponsorship tag. And we've got basically there's going to be 4 different levels of sponsorships. The lowest level sponsorship's a $500 sponsorship, but that gets you an actual tent or space. So if you're a roofing company, if you're a company that does docks and seawalls, or if you're a company that does roofing, there's an opportunity for you to give out literature to people that are going to be there. Like I said, we're expecting at least 5,000 people. So you'll have a booth there. You'll be able to man your booth. You'll be able to, go grab some food and talk to a lot of people. We've also got a $2,500 sponsorship package that includes some VIP tickets. So we have a VIP tent. That's where the celebrity judging is going to happen. So you'll have Big Mama, you have yourself in there, a couple of the chefs that are going to help us out. And it's a great opportunity for people like in my own brokerage to invite some of our VIP clients in, give them VIP tickets. They're going to have vouchers to get food. There's going to be a bar in there. It's going to be a little bit off to the side. If it rain, it's a rain or pour event. So if it's raining out, it's a good place to be is the tent. And it's something I'm passionate about, something that I'm in charge of this year, putting together. So some of these sponsorships come with those VIP tickets. They come with a lot of advertising. We are have an exclusive advertising agreement now with Beasley Broadcasting. So they've got 4 different stations, including ESPN. And we're going to be starting next week advertising on those marketplaces. So we'll have opportunities to highlight some of that. We've got a print contract with the Cape Coral Breeze. So some of these sponsorships include some of that advertising dollars going back to that sponsor. So not only at the event, big banners and having a tent and having VIP tickets and other tickets for entry they come with, there will also be some advertising and media that will go behind it to get them their business recognized. So they can simply go down, they can apply online. One of our guys, Jeff Clapp is in charge of our media. He's done the website, he's done our videos, cool video on there with kids out there doing a actual cupcake war that we filmed with some drone photography. And it's really kind of a cool video we did. And we're working right now with some television too. So great opportunity for a business to get some exposure out there, get their business known in the community. And again, all proceeds are going back to these not-for-profits. So it's a great cause as well.
If anybody wants to get in touch with you, how can they do it? Give me your Instagram handle and your website or email.
Yep. So the Instagram handle is at Jason_Jakus, Jakus. They can find me on Facebook as well. And then a good email address is jason@foodtruckwars.swfl.com. And they can find me there, probably the best way. And or they can call the Next Home office here in Fort Myers and call me directly.
Awesome. Thank you everybody for listening, and I will hear from you guys again next week. And remember to also follow us at Love SWFL on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of the social medias that you can imagine. Bye.